So you guys remember the situation recently between my Jama and the Sidemen having a little back and forth over comments on Chunk's podcast? Well, Ethan brought my Jama back up again on the recent episode. KSI has involvement in the Baller League. He's the president of the UK version. I'm not sure if he's got shares in the company, but he definitely gets something out of promoting it. And the Sidemen keep saying that he's not doing it a lot and they're helping out. And he was pushing them to make more content. But where my Jama is a manager of one of the teams, Ethan was asking, what is she doing to promote the brand?
More than fucking half them lot in there, mate. So how about that?
We need you to like make videos.
Yeah, all right. What videos my Jama made? Let's go. Yeah, all right. What videos my Jama made? Yikes. Well, how many times have they turned up? How much have they done for Baller League? Yikes. I've probably done more for Baller League than they have.
But you could argue that mainstream wise they are.
Yeah, I was watching them.
Was you? Yeah, you dialed in. What's the team though?
Of all people, she was there many times with Chunks at the Baller League. She manages one of the teams. Obviously, this isn't just about football. This is about getting people to cross over and watch it. They want celebrities involved, the people behind it.
As a team, as a crew, I kind of always knew we'd make it to the final. We had a lot of doubters. Yeah. There's something that gets us far in life, and it's called aura and confidence. And I feel like our team have that and more.
The thing is with the Sidemen, there's so many different characters in the group. People like Harry that are unfiltered as well. And if you take a dig at them, they're going to take numerous digs back at you. They're doing a podcast like every week.
Yeah, I was watching them.
Was you? Yeah, you dialed in. What's the team though? Sure, man.
No, I do know this.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
you got this.
Go ahead. Something about all the world.
No,
That's Clint.
That's soccer age. That's soccer age.
That's Clint. That's Clint.
MVPs.
Okay, cool.
That is actually a crazy thing, though. I like understood some of the Ballers League team. I couldn't tell you who had a team other than you guys.
Sharky Ginge cooked.
Yeah. Sharky, Jen, Simon, Tobi. Those are the teams I know.
It was Ethan last time that had the more passionate rant against my Jama as well. She was basically saying that they're private school kids, and Ethan was saying, you don't know what we've been through, and you went at her.
The Maya Jama stuff.
Oh, congrats on making it from being rich.
That sentence.
Shut up! You never uttered a word to me. My dad was selling drugs in the alleyway opposite my house. I was stealing the drugs to sell myself. I hate this life, man.
True.
Don't just assume.
Yeah, there's a lot of that in
Don't
this
just
industry.
assume.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gone off.
And
Because of the age
successful.
thing, by the way. If I'd have loved it, I would have said, oh, do you know what? I kept it respectful, but fuck you as well.
Yeah.
Congrats for making it from being rich. All right.
Bro, my parents had to work
gonna
2-3
say,
jobs
there's an
just to get
assumption.
into private school. You can't assume. You have to just ask us and talk
But people
to us.
do think like
just
all of
know.
us went
Yeah.
private school.
Yeah, but it's just not true. And even then, we still worked so hard to get into this position. It's not like we just magically got here.
Oh, you were so lucky to start YouTube.
It just felt unnecessary.
Yeah.
Like she could have said, I prefer Beta Squad because I literally know you guys better.
Yeah.
That was
that's
it.
it.
When people was dragging my Jama, because obviously the Sidemen have a massive audience, she did come in the comments on TikTok to defend herself. Someone said Simon worked from scratch to get where they are now. You got handed your fame through Love Island. She said, how did you think I got the job at Love Island? My honey, I've been working since I was 16. You can't run that one with me. Someone said, no, Maya, behave. The Simon did not come from money. They worked hard and paved the way for groups like Beta. Unlike you, they cannot depend on their looks for views and fame. An apology would be nice and would show a good character. She said, I wasn't even dissing them. I said they smashed it. Rare. Another thing people was coming at Maya with was the Stormzy comparison as well, saying if she didn't date Stormzy, she wouldn't have got to where she got to, and she was doing presenting this stuff way before she even dated Stormzy. There's old clips of her.
My mum's from Sweden and white and British, and my dad is Somali, but I was raised by my mum, so I haven't been raised technically as...
She may have said something that people do not agree with, but one thing we're not going to say is my Jama has not been putting in work for years, back in the MTV days. It was a bit awkward after, and we didn't cover this, so KSI went on Chunks' podcast where Maya said them comments and brought it up to him as well. Chunks seemed like he wanted to get into a bit of a confrontation possibly here. He was like, who's got smoke for me? But it was mainly aimed at what Maya Jama said. Obviously, Chunks was just there asking the question.
The Maya Jama segment.
Private school one.
Yeah, bro.
Didn't like that one.
I mean, I imagine when the sidecast video comes out. Yeah, imagine.
You guys spoke about it?
Of course, bro.
Ooh!
What? No, why did it hit
Who's got smoke for me then?
Why did it
I
hit
think
a
it was
nerve?
Ethan went
Got
nuts.
smoke for me?
No, it's more Maya.
Okay.
Yeah.
You see me, I can't lie to you. If someone's got smoke for me, I'll just chat to you.
Yeah.
One. You know what I mean? I'm not, yeah. No, I'm not saying I'm a bad man.
It was more at Maya. It was all at Maya. It was literally gung ho at Maya.
Ethan didn't go to private school though.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but I'm saying she was chatting to the people about the people that did go.
Oh no, but he thought, well, he felt like
she was trying to say everybody in
the
that
whole
group,
side.
Fair play.
Yeah.
Regardless, I feel like I'm gonna back Aya in the respect that she's not saying that if you're from a private school, you're a joke man. It's not that. It's just she's saying, coming from where she comes from, she resonates most with people that have similar backgrounds, similar upbringings. There's nothing wrong with that. It's not her shaming a private school because the fact that you managed to have a great education, same way we did, fair play to you, but maybe characteristic wise, we don't have the similarities. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, no.
You got to say. So I feel like maybe, I don't know.
But I don't know, maybe the way she said it.
Of course,
didn't help.
This podcast weren't really what I was expecting when I watched it. It weren't just me. Many people, even Chunks addressed it, said it was a bit strange, the questions being asked and just the dynamic in the room. I mean, Ethan, I feel like it has a little bit of a grudge there and Percy doesn't like what she said, but other members of the Sidemen did address it, like Tobi didn't have a good relationship with her.
First thing I'm going to say is, Ethan looked like he cared, didn't really care. He was just on a hype because of the 8 sleep thing. You could have said anything afterwards and he would have got heated about it. I'll tell you now, Ethan doesn't care. Second thing, the clip is Maya saying that she prefers Beta Squad to Sidemen, absolutely fine. And then she says she doesn't really know most of the guys like that. She knows me and JJ, absolutely fine. I have a lot of separate mutuals to Maya, so we cross paths a lot more than the others do. Simon would only really see Maya at Baller League. The rest of them don't, so they don't know Maya like that. And then she'll know JJ because obviously he's doing all the events and stuff, and obviously the biggest out of the group, so she has a better relationship with JJ. That's it. There's not more or less to it than that. So people going on the race tangent with regards to that, it's not that.
There was other people involved in the Baller League that probably wasn't promoting it that well. PK Humble definitely did his thing, but the first name that come to Ethan's mouth was Maya Jama. There is a little bit of a grudge there. I'm not saying they're enemies and rivalries and he wishes harm upon her. Ethan again definitely took a little dig at her because of what happened.
It's just that we cross paths. Now, where I think she messed up is that she didn't need to say any more than I prefer Beta Squad because I know them personally and I don't really know the other guys like that. The minute you say private school, different upbringings, people now have a more negative perspective, and then anything else you say after that is going to be like blah, 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 negative, because I'm already looking at things in a negative light from the way you said it. With podcasts, it's just techie. But it's not deep. It's absolutely not deep. Like, guys are using it as an excuse to take sides, and with the internet, it's like when someone hates you, you give them any chance to proclaim that hate, they'll run with it. Really, it's not deep. It's not a situation. I'm cool with Maya. The boys are cool. Ethan doesn't care. I'm sure Maya doesn't care. And we're all going to get on with our lives. The reason Ethan would have been triggered in that scenario is because he had a difficult upbringing, and it's kind of perceived like he doesn't have a difficult upbringing by just saying, oh yeah, the rest of them, private school, not really my people. That's where she created an issue for herself. But in the reality, nobody cares. Let's all move on with our lives.
As for this Baller League thing, it's been very successful. They just got anyone with any kind of influence involved in it. You got people like Koitez owner, you got Dave the rapper, you got Maya Jama, all the people just with influence in the UK. They got to manage teams to promote it. Not everyone's a fan of it, and we'll get into that in a second, but it's mad that KSI has built up such a powerful brand. Just having his name associated to things can give him some sort of beneficial ownership where he could possibly get shares in the company. I'm not sure the exact deal structure, but he's president of the UK one.
I'm the Baller League president, and they've got me here scrubbing.
And he's done a few commentaries and played his part in this, but he is part of Baller League. This guy has his name attached to so many different powerful things right now. It's ex-footballer Joey Barton that's not a fan of Baller League.
Starting of this new league, the Ball Bag League or something, is it called?
Yeah.
Ball Bag League.
Something like, I don't know.
So it's a six-a-side tournament.
But it's
I just added on the YouTube there. I've never seen such nonsense in all my time. It's failed footballers. What it looks like to me is a load of lads who have not cut the cloth in terms of either haven't got the ability or the discipline to be a professional footballer. Like some of the lads I've seen on there, I don't want to dig them out because it's not their fault, the shite, but have tried and been in the game and obviously fell out the game because they're either not good enough, not disciplined enough. You know, they'll be in the boozes in a few years saying, oh, I was struck down by injuries, you know, I had so many bad injuries when I was growing up. No mate, you just didn't want it enough and you weren't good enough, so just shut the fuck up and get your head round.
The Baller League got a $33 million investment. They want to launch in the UK and the US. They're doing another season soon, and they have a 1-year deal with Sky. What was you guys' thoughts on this new concept? Would you guys rather see more celebrities involved in something like this, or just keep it more of a football thing, like the legends getting involved in managing teams?